guys? What's up, my pups? Hi. Hey, my poochies. You guys are so sweet, huh? Oh, yeah. My poochies. 2 of my long-haired chihuahuas. The other 2 are inside. That's Grizzly, and that's Aussie. There's Penny, our American mini pig. Just fed her. She's a happy girl. And she just blew out her coat. What's up, friends and family and followers? I wanted to make a tour video, a real comprehensive video of everything that I've got in my collection, and hopefully have some fun and maybe learn a few things about the way I keep them, and hopefully it gives you ideas on how you can improve your setups if you have any of these species. Right now I've got Blue, my little rhino iguana, just munching on some squash and hibiscus leaves, blueberries, zucchini. Look at how cool this guy is. I can't get over him. He's just the most adorable little lizard. And once he's a monster, it's just gonna be incredible. 25 pounds is how big this lizard will get. 25 pounds, 4 or 5 feet. I just cannot wait till he's like a little dog in the backyard. Right now, where we're keeping him is over in this little ferret cage, little rat cage or something like that. We just covered it with a little plastic chicken wire, and yeah, he's got an up part and a downstairs part. But yeah, he's got plenty of room in there, and I want to keep carrying on. I'll just leave him out here. He'll be fine. Oh man, I can't find my pig, so she might be in my snake room causing trouble, which would be awful. It's too bright out here to show you anything like my chicken coop or my, I don't know, maybe I can show you my plants. Got some okra coming in, and beans and squash and watermelons. I have a whole bunch of huge big ones in the front yard that I started about 2 months ago. Welcome to the snake room. So starting out when I walk in here, I've got my breeding bins for my dubia roaches. I just separate them by size. Put them in a little Home Depot bucket with holes drilled in the bottom, and yeah, these are my little dubia roaches. Super cool, really nutrient dense, and high protein content, low exoskeleton content. So perfect for what I want to be feeding all of my critters. Oh, look how cool this guy is! Just poking his head out. Oh man. I gotta open this. Wow. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. I want to pull you out and show you off. Oh my gosh. You just gotta love rhino rat snakes. Such a beautiful species. So unique. It's just not a whole lot of other snakes like this one. Oh, so cool. But yeah, this is the setup we keep him in. He's with a female in here, and she should be, yep, she's in the egg box. Okay, you can go in there too, I guess, if you want. So, I mean, I thought she was gravid. She seemed really big. It might have been an ovulation. I'm still waiting on eggs. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's too hot. So one little issue I'm running into is I'm attached to my garage, and that's my attic right there, and the attic has that spray-in insulation all over the floor of it, and it's not super insulative. It's just keeping my house insulated. I want to keep this entire area, all this ceiling up here, all throughout, to have the spray foam insulation. So I have them coming in tomorrow to give me a quote on that, and we'll see if I can move forward, because the snake room gets so hot. I mean, I'm in Phoenix, and so the summers here get, 120 degrees, and we've only been hitting 105 recently, but still I'm losing rats. I know it's way too hot for the rats, and I'm just afraid that I'm gonna start losing snakes, so I'm getting that rolled out real quick. But let me just finish going over my little collection here. So this is a little female that I'm really proud of, because I produced her actually last year. She is a call albino sunglow with paradox. So she's got black freckling through on an albino, which, as we know, shouldn't happen. Oh, come on. Look how awesome. Yeah, I love this snake. So much freckles. But yeah, we're probably ready to breed in about 2 years. I don't want to rush it. I just produced her last year. Over in here, I've got Swisher, which is a ghost male. Whatever. I packed his cage too tight with furniture. But here is a little, another Sunglow. This is the first Sunglow I ever bought, actually. We saw her for $1,500 at a pet store. One day we went in, they wiped off the one, so she was $500. My buddy Daryl Gregson and I just had to go half and half on it. So we ran down there and we picked her up. And what's even cooler about this whole thing is that not only was she a Sunglow, she turned out to be a sharp strain Sunglow. So it's not compatible with the call strain, but it's a little bit more expensive. The reds come through a little bit better. They don't fade out as quickly. But that turned out really cool. And the way we found out that she was actually, that she was het for that she was sharp and not call, is because I bred her to Swisher, who is my ghost, who's het for albino, and they produced no albino babies. Out of 10 babies, not a single one was albino. So these ones are 100% het for sharp albino and 50% possible het for call albino, I think. I don't know if you can ever get them into one animal and maybe have a super form of albino. But yeah, these little babies are gorgeous. Produced 10 of these. Supers, got a few supers because Swisher's a hypo also. But yeah, those babies are incredible. Down here, I've got one of my favorite pairs. I've got this beautiful Motley boy that my buddy Daryl Harris bought to pair with some of these females. But look at him. This Motley is just awesome. He's an anerythristic Motley, so no red pigment in his body. And that Motley pattern just skews up all the saddles and connects them and makes these beautiful little dots. I love the Motley. But yeah, so he possibly should be making me some Moonglow Motleys pretty soon, which is, you know, a relatively sought after snake. And then right here next to him is my big call albino female. She's just massive. But yeah. And down here I've got my normal female, my adult normal red-tailed boa. I've had her forever. Pretty big animal. And then in my rack system, I used to have my frog up here on top. I have an African bullfrog, Pixiocephalus, and he used to go on top here. But once this room started to get to 90s, I brought him inside because he really can't handle those high temperatures. But anyways, I do plan to extend this rack and have it, you know, go up as high as it can go. A few more hatchlings and whatnot. But let's get into some more cool snakes. Hoggy. I love my hognose. Hognose are so cool. Pretty flighty snake and pretty bluffy, I guess. But then once you get them out, they're just puppy dog tame. I love hognose. Such a great first pet for kids. Their scales are all keeled, and so they have that real rough texture, and they're just a cool snake. I've been looking for these in the wild down in the border of Arizona and Mexico for a long time. Never seen one, but it's all good. I got them in captivity. So that female was a het for albino, possible het, axanthic or anery, which means that she's het for a possible het for snow. So I need to get a snow male and prove her out. This little male, the only male that I have right now, is a lemon ghost, which is a pretty cool phase. it's not gonna really be compatible with that female, so don't have any plans to breed those two together. But wait till you see the difference on these and why they call him, why he's called Yellow Ghost. Can you see that just awesome yellow in him? He's a cool male, and that's about as big as the males get. He might grow a little bit more, but I've had him for 2 years now and hasn't grown at all. And he eats all the time. Hognose eat like crazy. I love it. Down here, this is the last ball python from the clutch that I produced last year. It's just a pastel, little pastel female that I might raise up, might sell. I don't know if someone wants it. I'll sell it, but it's a gorgeous little snake, and I love ball pythons. I don't have any more right now. I sold all mine. Here is another awesome little female. She's het for albino. So that snow male would definitely come in handy with her. Look out. Isn't she just smoking? Wow. I love these. And then my extreme red phase female. Look how red she is. Oh my gosh. She's still not done growing either. She'll double the size. All these girls should get way bigger. But look at that red phase next to the more normal type, the more wild-caught type. It's just awesome. So this is where I'm breeding up all of my rats as feeders. Got just a little reservoir tank, and I need to go through and fill this up probably once every week, once every other week. I got to go in there and fill it up right now. Yeah, that's about it. I've got this snake rack right here too, these big ones, but nothing in them. You know, medium-sized boas can go in there. Yeah, I think that's about all I can show you in my snake room. Now we'll go in my house. And I can show you my little bullfrog, doing very well. Bada boom, Jabba the Hutt. I know, everybody names him that. Iguana food away. Piece de resistance. Sleeping wife and dogs. And a beautiful anaconda enclosure. $55-gallon tank. A little Tetrafauna water filter, sucks the water through all this media with a lot of bioactive material, and then up through that, down through the little waterfall. My anaconda just loves it. It is so cool. But yeah, that's a great starter tank for a baby anaconda. I also threw an gravel filter in it with a little extra pump just to get the water moving. But yeah, that is a little tour of all the animals that we have here at the Biological Boutique. I hope you liked it. I hope you might have learned something. In the way that I care for them, and maybe giving you any ideas on what you can do for any of the species that you might have. But I hope to keep making good content like this for you. I have a lot more projects in the mix, and I've got other stuff like this thing right here I'm building out here is going to be my rat room, so I'll be able to have it temperature controlled, like 75 degrees, so I never have any problems losing rats. And I'm in the process of building up that shed. But then yeah, over here is where I keep my chickens. They have all that room back there. It's a great little chicken coop. I put that cage over this because I have a little moringa right there growing through, and my rabbits and chickens keep on munching on it. Thanks for watching, and if you got something from this, give me a like, give me a subscribe. You know how it goes. Thank you. Here, Penny, you eat it.